Ever wonder what it would be like to be able to capture life the way you see it? The new product from Google, the Google Glass, will be able to do just that. It is a pair of glasses that have been integrated with technology in order to allow it to have several functions similar to those of a smartphone. In this video, we will briefly talk about the tech details, stakeholders, the benefits and challenges of the product, and how the product can influence future information technology practices. The technology for the Google Glass is truly revolutionary. As previously mentioned, many of its aspects are similar to those of a smartphone, but these aspects are presented in a much different way. Images are shown on the inside of the glass's lens by using a high-resolution display, powered by an Android operating system. The glass can be controlled with voice commands by using the built-in microphone, or by a touchpad which is located on the side of the frame. The glass is compatible with various applications, and it also can be used for calls and messaging if connected to a smartphone. Some other interesting things about the glass are its Wi-Fi and 3G connectivity, its ability to take pictures and video by using the built-in camera, and its compatibility with Bluetooth. The Google Glass is still only an experimental prototype, so there may be issues that need to be addressed still. Even though the glass is still only a prototype, there are still many stakeholder groups with lots of interest in the glass. Customers could be anyone. The glass is not particularly focused on a certain segment. However, the glass could be of great use to stakeholders who partake in business practices. Investors are another stakeholder group who could be greatly interested in the glass. If the glass does well once it is released, it could generate more interest from investors, which would result in more shares of Google being sold. Google's competitors are another stakeholder of the glass with interest in how the product performs. If the glass does well, competitors such as Sony, Microsoft, and Apple may wish to attempt to create their own product similar to the glass, thus attempting to steal market share and acquire new business. The Google Glass has many possible benefits for business practices. One large benefit that can be applied is the fact that the glass is compatible with Google Translate. Google Translate is simply a program that can translate sentences from one language to another. It is able to recognize more than 50 different languages. However, when integrated with the glass, it becomes much more complex. The glass is able to record speech. If the glass is able to recognize the language being spoken, it will be able to translate the words into the user's native language almost immediately. The implications on business practices that this new feature could have are incredible. Language barriers between differing companies from differing parts of the world could virtually be prevented if this technology is used. This could permanently change the way business is conducted if these barriers are removed. Another feature of the Google Glass that could greatly affect business practices is the new note-taking application that the glasses provides. The glass can be used at any time to either take a note or to program a reminder. The user simply needs to tell the glass that they wish to write something, or that they want to be reminded of something at a certain time. The glass will take the note and save it to be accessed later. Or, if the user wanted a reminder, the glass will provide an on-screen reminder at the time that was given. This could make scheduling events and remembering various important business dealings much easier and far more convenient. The glass also provides an outlet to finding information. The glass, as previously mentioned, has Wi-Fi and 3G connectivity. This means at any time, the glass can be asked to search the internet and relevant results will automatically be shown on the glass's display. This feature allows for helpful access to the web at any time. Google Glass's camera is also a feature that can change business practices. At any time, a glass user can take a picture or film a video and then share the video over the internet. Reports, documents, and other forms of information businesses use can be sent in this way. This makes sending these items very simple and effective. Many businesses can benefit from this. Rather than having to access a computer or camera, users can use the glass to complete these functions easily and quickly with just a few voice commands or button presses. The Google Glass also has a very intuitive program for its GPS system. The glass is able to track your location. After a simple command of what destination is necessary, the glass gives directions and displays them on the screen. This new simple map system, along with the ability to display these directions on screen, can change business permanently. Directions for business arrangement can now be given or changed instantly, and having the ability to always see the route on the display can limit the amount of times maps need to be checked. Getting lost in new places for business dealings could become a thing of the past. The applications for the Google Glass can also affect the business world. These apps provide access to various social media outlets, such as Facebook and Twitter. Also, they can provide and instantly display information such as stock prices with the app Glass Stocks, and news about digital marketing with the app Marketing Land. Another app for the Glass allows users to search Amazon and make purchases simply with voice commands. The Glass also provides instant access to various news outlets such as New York Times, CNN, and Elle. The Glass also will soon be getting an app store, with many new apps which have yet to be announced. It will be interesting to see how these apps will affect the business world. Finally, the ability for the Glass to multitask will be of great benefit to those in business. The Glass is able to perform many of its applications simultaneously and in a way that is hands-free. This will allow for business people to do various other things while the Glass is being used. This ability to perform multiple tasks at once can make business dealings much quicker and more efficient. Like any other new technology, the Google Glass has some initial problems and challenges. First, the price, at $1,500, is very high. This could prevent certain businesses from being able to purchase and use them, specifically small businesses. This high price point will need to be addressed if the Google Glass is to be used in small business practices. The Glass also has a mandatory connection to a smartphone required for the usage of certain programs. Calls, messaging, and GPS programs will not function unless the Glass is connected to a phone via Bluetooth. This feature may limit the convenience of these functions, and Google may need to address this if it becomes an issue. The battery life is also something that may need to be addressed. The average battery life for the Glass is approximately 5 hours, assuming average usage. This can vary depending on the programs being used. This could be very inconvenient for those in business, as frequent usage will result in the constant need for the battery to be charged. There also are concerns about the security and privacy implications of the Google Glass. The Glass lacks basic security measures, such as passwords, so the theft of personal information could be a serious threat. Also, the Glass is able to record and take pictures inconspicuously. This means that there are serious chances of privacy being compromised. This issue must be addressed in order to avoid serious problems. The multitasking that the phone provides could also be a negative, depending on how it is used. It could result in distractions. Reading an article, talking on the phone, walking, sending an email, and so on can be a problem if done all at the same time. Focus on these tasks could be severely limited, and accidents may happen as a result. Finally, a large challenge Google must address is the fact that some people simply may not want to wear the Glass. It may be difficult for some to adopt this new technology, as many are still trying to adopt smartphones. Google must make this product as accessible and user-friendly as possible in order to avoid this issue. The future for the Google Glass will vary greatly depending on how well it sells. However, there is a large opportunity for the Glass to change business practices indefinitely. The Glass still has many more features to be revealed, many more apps to be made, and many more improvements to be found. The potential for this new, innovative product to to supplement the business world is incredible. Depending on future changes, a point may be found where managers will be able to send emails, have video calls, and have regular calls as well, from anywhere in the world, all without needing to use their hands. Efficiency in the workplace will be improved to an immense degree. Specific businesses can see benefits from using the glass in the future as well. Restaurants, for example, may experience a time when orders will be able to be automatically displayed on their glass. Then, they will be able to send these orders to anyone in the business, making changes and adding notes quickly and efficiently if need be. The medical industry also could benefit. In emergency situations, doctors could administer treatment to patients while still being able to receive information and send information as well. Business meetings could take place with anyone around the world at any time. Business dealings could also be conducted anywhere at any time. Purchases, trades, and more will be made much easier. These aspects, in conjunction with the hands-free, accessible nature of the Google Glass, will provide a new way for business to be completed. The future for the Google Glass is one with lots of potential, especially with regards to business world.